Welcome back to the program. You remember the sharp division over zoning arrangement in the PDP, most evident in the southwest region. Some leaders believe it is the region's right to produce the party's national chairman. They say they've never had it in the southwest. But some others are not on the same page with that idea. In Ondo State and Ogun State, the leaders appear to have spoken in one voice. Now they seems to have resolved their differences. First was a larger meeting where two governors of the party in the southwest region, Governor Mimiko and Governor Fayose of Ekiti State, and several other party leaders, including Chief Bode George, who believes strongly on the southwest turn to have the seats. And here are the thoughts of some of the governors, or the two governors who were at that meeting.
We thought that the time had come for us as leaders of this party to come together in the interest of the Southwest, in the interest of our people, in the interest of the heritage of which we are proud inheritors, in the interest of our place in the history of Nigeria, in the interest of the sacrifice and labor of our heroes past, in the interest of what Southwest has come to represent in the politics of Nigeria, in the interest of what the future portends for us if we are united.
In this party, we will defer to people that knows how to do it to be leading us. This party will not be hijacked by money bags. This party will not be hijacked by talks. This party will not be hijacked by people without ideas. The era of doing it any which way and handing me to a willing judge to help you stand it will not work this time. If you are in court, we will be in court with you. Before you destroy us, we will stop you from destroying us. The problem in this party is that we fail to be proactive. We only leak our rules. I will not follow multitude to sing.
Governor Fayose of Ekiti and his counterpart in Ondo State, Dr. Olusegun Mimiko, looks up that the party is reuniting in the southwest region. But the party's major agenda for the nearest future is that they come back to prominence at the center in 2019. That means removing the APC from prominence. Well, how possible is that? Joining me to discuss the PDP leadership matter is a political analyst and a lawyer, also a member of the PDP, Mr. Anthony Lebo from our Abuja studio. Many thanks for coming on the program and thanks for joining us. It looks like the Southwest has a major issue with the zoning arrangement. We saw the zoning committee meeting severally to resolve the issue of the zoning. But do you think that the May 21st National Convention is looking like something that will bring the party into the path it has envisaged for 2019?
Well, Sheil, thank you for that question. I think it's a very pertinent question. Most of us know that the May 21st Convention is a make or break convention. That being said, it's quite a good thing to see the two governors from the southwest reunite in such a manner, considering that the last time one of them was on your show, it was a bit of a divergence from what happened. But there's something I want to take away from your last conversation with both the governor of His Excellency Ayo Fayose and Chief Bode George. You know, Chief Bode George made such a wonderful presentation. And then at the end of it, His Excellency Governor Fayose rubbished it with just one statement, that he had expected someone from the Southwest to come up and say they were ready to run for chairmanship, but nobody came up. And it was indeed Bode George who recommended himself. And that, to me, tells the story of what we have suffered in the PDP, where you have people who feel it is their birthright to continue to lord it over others. PDP is a party that was founded on a national idea and ethos. It was founded that the founding fathers who sat to create PDP in 1998 thought it wise that they must make the party acceptable in all regions of the country. Now, I'm quite happy that the Southwest is coming together, but that still does not answer the problem and the questions that we want to ask, even those of us that are within the PDP, because we want to be sure that what we present to the Nigerian people is a credible alternative. The Nigerian people are watching us. The Nigerian people, what they've seen today, know that the PDP is a better choice, but the PDP itself has to present itself as a better choice for the people.
Mr. Halebo,
happening? Is that going to happen under the current leadership? What do the people say?
With what we have seen, does it look like the tension has been doused for good for the PDP ahead of the convention?
I think the major question we must ask ourselves is this. Whose agenda is playing out? Whose agenda is going to play out by May 21st? You know, when we lost the election, some of us sat back and looked introspective, and we asked questions. We were very serious about the issue. We wanted to know why we lost the election. And that led to the Ekweremadu committee, which went around the country, spent close to 3 months asking people questions. And then they came up with the report, which indicted some of the NWC members, indicted some leadership of the party, and also asked that we respect the zoning formula of the party and zone the presidency to the north. Now, I don't have an issue with as long as things are done within the ambit of what the constitution of the PDP says, the zoning committee set up and endorses, and the endorsement given to it by the NEC, well, it's all well and good. But what we want to ask is that as we go towards the convention, some of us are throwing our hearts in the ring to provide credible leadership. Nigerians are looking at the party. Nigerians want to see that PDP is going to present the best it has to steer the party towards 2019. It's just not, they're not just looking for old and the same before.
In this scenario now,
they're not ready to take what they got before.
Sorry if I may quickly come in now. In this scenario that is playing out with the zoning arrangement that the zoning committee has put forward, does it reflect fairness and justice that the party has always talked about in its constitution and in its tradition of zoning?
Sean, whether you and I agree today that the party has respected its zoning formula and it reflects the intent and will of the party, that question will only be answered in 2019 when Nigerians go to the poll. And in order to make sure that the answer is favorable to the PDP, we must do what is right and what is seen to be right.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Is it, has the party done what is right?
Position that
has the party done what is right in the zoning arrangement? In your own assessment of how the zoning arrangement has come through, does it look like what is right?